So tough. Like Jack Doherty gets arrested for narcotics. Like that's so tough. Like, I used to flip markers. Now I'm getting arrested for. That's so tough. Like
what? No.
I'm going. I got him. Hey, yo, you don't want to go neither. Back up. I'm just saying I got it. Back up. Don't worry about it. Back up. Yo, back up. Yo. Where you going? Back up. Chill.
Go to the sidewalk now. Go to the sidewalk now. You want to go with him?
You want to be fucking funny.
Go to the sidewalk now.
You want to be funny. Say to get on the street, go on the fucking street. I know who the fuck you think you are, bro. No, you're fucking not.
He was trying.
Like, after I fucking do this, who the fuck are you, bro?
I was trying to walk up the street, but
Doesn't matter, bro. All you had to do was get in the fucking sidewalk. That's it. And you want to be fucking funny. That's it, bro.
Free JD. Free JD. You're great.
He's trying to make a video.
Everything gotta be some goddamn content, man.
Remember when everyone went wild thinking it was Christmas come early because Jack Doy finally got locked up? Yeah, that celebration didn't last long. Dude was back walking free in just 24 hours, and instead of laying low or even pretending to reflect, he jumped straight back into the same chaos that got him caught in the first place.
So bad. Like, no, I'm joking. But guys, I don't think you understand. Like, bro, that was the longest, most miserable 24 hours of my life. Like, I literally can't believe I'm out now, and I'm just so freaking happy and thankful.
It's like he didn't learn a single thing. If he keeps pulling stunts like this, he's definitely heading right back behind bars, and next time, he won't be strolling out the next morning. Now, let's break down what really went down. The moment he got out, this guy threw on a t-shirt with his own mugshot printed on it, like it was some kind of badge of honor. Then he hit up a nightclub, caused another fight, and as if that wasn't enough, hopped on a live stream bragging about doing drugs. On camera, he was shouting, "I'm free after 24 hours. I'm a free man, baby, let's go." Like he'd just won a trophy or something. At this point, it's not just about being reckless, it's a full-blown crash course in how to ruin your own shot at redemption. He's out here turning his mistakes into a highlight reel, completely convinced he's living his best life just because he got released from Turner Guilford Night Correctional Center. What a disaster in motion. After dropping a $3,500 bond, any person with half a brain after getting slammed with drug charges and resisting arrest would have gone home, called a lawyer, and laid low for a while.
My bunkmate was like he looked like Dave. I'm like, dude, please don't hurt me like that. Like, why would they bunk me with a guy that looks like Dave? Like, of all people.
But Jack Doherty, he's built different, and not in a good way. The exact second he walked out of jail, he grabbed his phone like it was a lifeline and jumped straight onto that low-rent streaming app, Party! No pause, no reflection, just pure chaos on camera.
Yo, we free, we in this.
Everybody's
we going out, we're going right back out, baby. I'm getting arrested again.
Right away, he started ranting about how jail was the worst thing ever, crying about how much he already missed drugs and alcohol. It was wild to watch, like he couldn't even last an hour without stirring up drama again.
You bucking this man right here, bro. Get out of my face. I respect the dog. What about you? I respect the dog. Get out of my face, bro.
Then he flips the script and starts storytelling like he's some kind of hardened criminal doing years inside. He's talking about how his bunkmate looked like Dave and how scared he was. Then out of nowhere, he's bragging about running the block like he was the boss in there. Let's be real, bro was in there for 24 hours. That's not running anything. That's just overnight holding. You can practically picture him sitting in the corner, trying not to make eye contact with anyone, while his bodyguard outside was probably checking his watch like, man, this meter's about to expire.
They put me on it young and I literally became a millionaire at 15. Like, what? Well, yeah, no, I'm kidding, like literally.
It's almost comical how fast he flips from scared to superhero mode. The delusion is off the charts. Then Jack starts telling everyone about how they made him bend over and cough, and he won't stop repeating it like he's the only person who's ever gone through that. He's out here acting like it was some top secret ritual meant just for him. But come on, that's literally standard booking for every single person who steps foot in jail. The way he talks about it, you'd think he just survived a classified government experiment. He keeps bringing it up like it was this life-changing trauma, trying to twist it into a whole emotional saga for his viewers. Meanwhile, the truth couldn't be more basic. He got arrested because he was carrying illegal substances while blocking traffic like the street was his personal driveway. It's honestly insane how he turns a standard procedure into a dramatic monologue just to keep the spotlight on himself. But here's where things go from ridiculous to flat out unbelievable. Instead of going home, laying low, or even pretending to reflect, Jack strolls straight to the bail bonds office after getting out and instantly starts filming a gambling promo for stake. The same kind of promo that played a huge role in getting him arrested in the first place. He's literally standing right outside the bail bonds building, fresh out of jail, still probably smelling like the holding cell, acting like it's just another day in the spotlight. You can't make this up. The man's turning his own downfall into a commercial. He's out there filming new content, doing the exact same reckless stuff that got him cuffed just hours earlier. You seriously couldn't make this up if you tried. The man's got zero self-awareness. Like, it's actually shocking how blind he is to his own mess. And to make it worse, his friends are right there beside him, hyping him up like he just won a championship instead of barely surviving one day behind bars. They're cheering him on, treating his release like some kind of victory parade. The whole crew's acting like his arrest was a highlight reel moment instead of a massive red flag. It's wild watching people celebrate disaster like it's a party, laughing, recording, and clapping for the same choices that keep wrecking his life. They turned a serious situation into a full-on celebration, like getting booked and bailed out with some kind of badge of honor. And of course, Jack can't stop there. He changes his Twitter profile picture to his own mugshot, like getting arrested is now a part of his official brand. Then he's on camera saying stuff like, "You fronting this man right here, bro. Get out of my face. I respect the door. What am I gonna use? I respect the full face, bro." He's trying so hard to make it all seem like a joke, turning his whole arrest into a meme moment for the internet. But here's the real problem. When you're sitting on felony charges, treating it all like a comedy skit is one of the dumbest moves possible. This isn't content, it's evidence, and he's too busy chasing clout to see the disaster he's building for himself. Prosecutors eat that kind of stuff up. They love when someone out on bond goes online acting like they don't care. Every post, every live stream, every joke, they'll bundle it all together and show it to the judge like, "Your Honor, the defendant clearly shows no remorse." And just like that, Jack's little comedy act on social media turns into evidence against him. It's crazy how he keeps treating a real legal crisis like it's just another trending challenge. But Jack doesn't stop there. He decides to double down. He actually gets custom t-shirts printed with his mugshot on the front. Not just one for himself, but for his entire crew. Suddenly, they're all walking around in matching shirts with Jack's face plastered across them like it's a brand launch. They're out here posing and laughing, TMZ style, like they just dropped a limited edition merch line instead of a massive red flag. It's unreal watching them turn chaos into fashion. And where does Jack debut this collection? Of course, at a nightclub, because staying low-key isn't in his vocabulary. He rolls up to a packed Miami club, rocking his own mugshot like it's high-end designer gear. And before he even finishes his first drink, drama hits. Some guy steps up, calls him out right there, and instead of diffusing it, Jack flips into his fake tough routine, puffing his chest and acting bold while his bodyguard stands inches away, ready to jump in. The whole scene looks sad, honestly. Jack's trying so hard to play the part of a fearless street legend, but everyone can see through it. He's flexing confidence he doesn't have, hiding behind security, while literally wearing proof of his own downfall on his chest. It's one of the most unconvincing tough guy acts ever, and deep down, everyone watching knows Jack's not built for that life. That's exactly why he pays someone to stand front and center while he hides in the back, talking big like he runs the room. It's all smoke and mirrors. The guy calling him out at the club could see straight through the act. Everyone could. It was obvious Jack wasn't handling a thing himself. But the part that really proves he didn't learn anything from that arrest, it happened right there in the same nightclub. While he's live on stream, still out on bond for serious drug charges, he starts talking about Adderall. Yeah, the same drug that got him arrested in the first place. On camera, he's hyping it up like it's some miracle pill, saying it's amazing, and even bragging that it helped him make big money when he was younger. He's literally praising the exact substance tied to his charges while streaming live to thousands of people. It's honestly mind-blowing to watch someone sabotage themselves like that. Every single word he says is being recorded and could get replayed in court, and he's out there acting like it's just entertainment. It's like he's working overtime to make his own situation worse without even realizing it. That's not confidence, that's carelessness. Bro, that's not the flex he thinks it is. That's literally open talk about amphetamine misuse, and he's doing it on camera like it's a comedy sketch. And what's wild is, this is exactly what his ex-girlfriend had been warning everyone about for months. McKinley had already said he was burning through his prescription too fast, barely eating, and acting all over the place. And sure enough, less than 24 hours after getting out of jail, he jumps on livestream and admits he hasn't slept in days. You don't need to be a lawyer to know that's not gonna look good when he's standing in front of a judge. What makes it even crazier is how his so-called friends just sit there and let it all happen. Not one of them tells him, bro, chill, log off, stop talking before this backfires. Nothing. They're just standing around nodding, laughing, letting him dig his own hole deeper with every sentence. One of them even says out loud that Jack was definitely struggling with this stuff when he was younger, and Jack just laughs it off like it's some kind of inside joke. Meanwhile, this guy is facing felony possession charges, and he's sitting there telling the entire internet about how he's misusing meds and not sleeping like that's something to flex. It's unbelievable. Anyone with even a drop of common sense would stop talking, log off, and call a lawyer ASAP. But not Jack. He keeps rambling like he's untouchable, completely missing the fact that he's handing prosecutors free evidence. And the internet? Oh, they're not letting him slide. The reactions have been absolutely brutal. People are roasting him nonstop, calling him out for acting like he just survived some hardcore prison sentence when he literally spent 1 day in county jail. The gap between what Jack thinks he is and what he actually is couldn't be bigger, and the whole world's watching it unfold live. People online aren't holding back. They're calling out how Jack's already back doing the exact same reckless stuff that got him locked up in the first place. And honestly, everyone's just confused at this point. Like seriously, how do you get arrested for illegal substances and then hop right on live stream talking about how much you love the same thing that got you cuffed? It's beyond belief. Pure self-sabotage on display for the whole world to see. He keeps saying jail was the worst experience of his life and that he never wants to go back. Yet everything he's doing is setting him up for a return trip. Let's be real, he's probably breaking half his bond conditions already. He's openly admitting questionable behavior on stream, getting into fights at clubs, and still pushing those shady gambling promos that helped spark his arrest in the first place. It's like he's daring the system to come for him again. Watching him is like watching someone touch a hot stove, scream about how bad it burned, and then slap their hand right back on it. Only this time, the stove is the Florida criminal justice system, and that second burn, it's gonna be brutal. And the moment that really shows where Jack's head is at, it's right after leaving the bail bonds office. Someone asks him how he's feeling, and instead of saying something like, "I'm thankful to be out," or "I learned my lesson," he grins and shouts, "We lit, man, we lit." Then he adds, "We need to go so I can take some more. Let's go. It's been 24 hours. That one line says everything. No reflection, no accountability, just pure chaos energy. Like he's proud of repeating the same mistakes that nearly wrecked him. Jack still doesn't get it. He thinks this whole mess is just a show. To him, it's all entertainment, clout, and views. But here's the thing. He's staring down the possibility of 7 years if the court decides to go hard on him. That third-degree felony for amphetamines isn't something you can just laugh off online. Every move he makes right now, every live stream, every club fight, every wild comment about drugs, every mugshot stunt, it's all stacking up as evidence. And you better believe the judge is going to see every bit of it. So picture this. Jack walks into court and they start rolling clips of him bragging about substances, showing off that mugshot shirt, and streaming himself causing chaos in clubs. You think the judge is gonna smile and say, "Oh, he's just joking"? No chance. They're gonna see what everyone on the internet already sees. A guy acting like rules don't exist for him. It's reckless, it's immature, and it's digging him deeper every single day. You'd think he'd look at cases like Vitaly or Johnny Somali and realize where that road leads, but nope. He's just hitting replay on the same self-destructive storyline. It's like he's addicted to the attention more than anything else. So now it all comes down to two options. Either Jack keeps living this way and ends up right back in jail, probably for way longer this time, or he somehow gets lucky, lands probation, and still learns absolutely nothing. Either way, it's a ticking time bomb, and everyone's just waiting to see when it goes off. But what about you? What do you think? Drop your thoughts in the comments about how this is gonna end for Jack Doherty. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the T-Pulse for more wild updates and the latest internet drama.